Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So straight into the action. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Trossard receives it in a wide position. And this is Shevchenko. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
England with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Vardiol. And this is Shevchenko. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
He'd be disappointed with that. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal. Now it's Trossard. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, a robust challenge. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving on and making good progress. Great vision. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Akanji getting this one clear. There will be a throw-in. Back in once more. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Trossard. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne. Neatly clipped into space. Nicked it back promptly. So we're still where we started right now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Ball's gone out of play. Madueke has the space to scheme. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Pedri. It's a searching pass. Ake. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. Pings it across. Oh, good climb! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and...
Matweke! Akanji gets it away. Cafu, Simeone, aimed beyond the defence. That's going across goal. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Now, can they get him away? Lofted in. Kobel claims it. Safe hands. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Great ball if he can get there. Shot at goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Defending was strong and firm. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Camavinga. And it's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. And he shoots! Has another goal! And a neat finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's had it nicked away. That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed. Pedri. Madueke steaming forward at pace. And this is De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zielinski cuts out the pass. Madueke. Simeone. Ake. Pacho. And Gvardiol. And that is not getting there. Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernandes. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pacho. And it's Camavinga. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's had it! Oh, good finish! And it's Kane. Now it's Simeone. And here's Madueke. Cafu. Cafu plays. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Arsenal have their lead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a great ball here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Trossard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Number 18, Yamal. Number 7,
Fernandez.
Eduardo
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Number 11,
Cafu
Mbappe.
spots it and
Number
intercepts.
15,
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Number 22, Zielinski.
And this is Kane.
Progress.
And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Ferran Torres! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Fernandez. Fernandez. A probing pass.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fernandez. Good ball, great chance! Oh, good finish! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's a little off target. Just 5 minutes left. There's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Well, they've got him. And the shot! Of course! And right near the end, we have parity. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that So this is a story of survival, a series of poor results, and they are left on the very brink. However, all is not lost just yet. A win here, and they will still have their seat at the table. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Arsenal with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Might be danger here. Let's a look and place it forward. Ambitious ball here. Trossard looking to receive it in space. Zielinski.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Cafu. And that's gone loose. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. Ake. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Cafu has the space to scheme. Madueke. Madueke! Now, that's another chance. And that has fair fizzed. And it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Rivaldo, never out of the action for very long. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's a little off target.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Cafu. That's a throw. De Bruyne. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Madueke. Crosses it in. He leaps for it. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Simeone. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Now it's Madueke. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's De Bruyne. Zielinski. Oh, super ball. And the finish! And it's there! A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well timed, excellent interception. Raya sends that a long way. De Bruyne. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Trossard. Drogba. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a great... Tries a shot! And he's done it! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Drogba, and it's made its... And Aubameyang! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tries to play it through, and this is Drogba. He's Drogba! It's a loose ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ake.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And Simeone. That's a good ball out wide. Madueke finding himself in space. It's a goal kick. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Spread to the right. And he welcomes him. Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Incoming to... Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zielinski is onto it in a flash. Rivaldo. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So could they be onto something here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Zielinski stood his ground strongly. Oh, right place, right time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner.
Llega Aubameyang. El dorsal 19. Messi.
Drogba can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, good take in a good area.
El dorsal 21. Owen.
Nedved.
El dorsal 23.
And he cuts out the supply.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Owen. He is through here. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So that's it. It is all...